Live. Oh, there. He hit live now.
Oh, he did live? Oh, my God. Hello. How's it going? It's the end of the month, so you know what that means. It's partially my turn. Yes. So they let me do this once a month from now on forever. Rest in peace, everybody's chances of getting wins in this Thursday night. I'm your host, Philadelphia. How's it going, everybody? Everybody, I hope you're all doing well. Anyway, couldn't do this alone, though. To Faru. How's it going?
It's going well. I saw your mug. You're actually drinking, and I said, "Shit, I'm not drinking anything, but I might as well join the cool party here." I am also an adult with not an adult mug, so there you go.
Yeah. Well, when you got a chest cold that just will not leave, you need some tea. So anyway, we got a full panel. I'll be quick with the introductions so we can all get to bed because I'm fucking old. First up, David. How's it going?
Great. I'm excited to be here. Have fun. Yeah.
We're sorry.
We will apologize to all you individually and in advance. So right below him, Scott, how are you? Something like it's Scott, I think, right? No? Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah, that's the show.
Okay.
That's the show. Sorry, was I freezing? Yeah, no, I'm happy to be here. Tough group tonight and tough questions. So this should be a tough game.
Again, we're sorry.
Yeah.
I'll just say
people
sorry,
in testing.
Sorry. I won't say sorry anymore. I'm done.
Payson, how are you?
I'm doing great. Tough crowd. It does feel nice to have two members of Fun DMC and my team partner. Also, I would be remiss if I did not mention my mug, which was designed by my girlfriend, and she got us for our 2 years, so I just wanted to show it. Yeah, it's us drawn. So, yeah.
That's the most adorable we're going to get tonight. So, Richie, how are you?
I'm good. Looking forward to it. My goal was to win, but when I learned that you and Rue wrote the questions, my goal is just to get a point. So there you go.
I have all the confidence in the world, Neil. I know you can do it. So, and right below Richie is George. George, how are you?
I'm fine. Apparently, with my adult mug to a restaurant in Florida I've never been to. Much more lame than either of the two mugs we've seen previously.
We're just going to start.
Also happy to be part of the Caucasian quota that I'm just now finding out about. I don't know what to do with that.
I don't know what it means either. Jay's weird. So he has rules that we don't know about. We find out about him later. So, Sammy, how are you?
You're going to skip over the man with the wrong sweater on. That's not.
No. This is the right sweater. No disrespect. But
moving on. Anyway,
no, I'm happy to be here. Ready to play.
All right. Last and certainly never least, Dom, how are you, sir?
What's going on, people? Happy to be here, as always. It's been too long since I've played, and I'm just happy to see other people's faces besides my podcasting host on camera. So let's do this.
Sorry, this is the one you had to get on. So, anyway, you guys know how round one works. It's 8 questions. It's random. You get it right, you get a point. You get it wrong, you're right where you were. There are no challenges. Jay will eject you, and then we will talk ill about you on the internet. And you get 3 repeats. Hello, Melissa.
Hey, Melissa.
We're just saying people's names as a chat.
Yeah. Oh, Game Force.
All right. Yeah. Any questions? No? We ready to go? Rue, I'll take odd. You take even?
Yes, sir.
All right. Gentlemen, your first question is in the patron saint of Peggy Gubbins rom-coms. Who plays Woodchuck Todd in 2010's Easy A? I do actually really like this movie a lot. I do like the scenes of horror on some faces.
Yeah, I was going to say I was looking for the horror, and then I was like, some are actually writing. And
horror is there. Yep. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. David.
I guess this one is a Penn Badgley.
All right. And Scott.
Star of Television's You, Penn Badgley.
All right. Payson.
Put the wrong actor. I put Fred Armisen.
All right. Richie.
Didn't get anything.
All right. George.
This is where I hope I get someone actually in the movie. Thomas Hayden Church.
You did.
All right. Sammy.
Penn Badgley.
All right. And
Yeah, I put Michael Angarano.
It is Gossip Girl himself, Penn Badgley. That is correct.
All right. Not a bad start. We're gonna move on to question 2. In fantasy sci-fi, what 2010s comedy fantasy film stars Tessa Thompson, Stephen Yeun, and Lakeith Stanfield? I had to add a word to this from last night because people were looking at me like, "Huh?" I was like, "No, yeah, this fits."
It does. No, it totally fits. I'm with you, man. Yeah. This was one of my favorite movies that came out that year. This movie's great. So,
Shit.
We'll go. Bill, keep the count. You got it.
5, 4,
Repeat the
3.
question.
Who said repeat?
Me.
Oh, Richie.
All right, your first repeat. What 2010s comedy fantasy film stars Tessa Thompson, Stephen Yeun, and Lakeith Stanfield?
Can't get into this, but man.
I'm waiting for pens down to say something.
Hope you have a blessed day. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens.
Horse penis. We'll go over to Scott, who I believe is a little delayed, but
There's
we're
no
good.
way I'm right. A Wrinkle in Time.
And we'll go Pacey.
It's going to be enormous. Sorry to bother you.
Richie.
Said Men in Black.
George.
Sorry to bother you. Joke about my white voice afterwards.
Sammy.
Starring Army Hammer as himself. Sorry to bother you.
Yeah.
It was a much better joke. Damn it.
Hey, sorry to bother you.
And David.
Sorry to bother you.
Sorry to bother you is correct. Had to add the comedy in there because had some like sci-fi fantasy. It's a fantasy. Definitely.
I mean, you don't get turned into a horse, in a drama. So.
And no one makes that much money telemarketing ever.
Mm-mm. All right, gentlemen. Your next question is the category of comedies. Don't do it. In Harlem Nights, Sugar Ray uses what type of store as a front for his nightclub?
I believe we have heard the words Harlem Night more in these first 2 months than in the year and a half I've been in these leagues. And
it's fucking fantastic. So
for sure.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Such a pedigree in that. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Payson.
Home Depot.
All right. Richie.
I say a hardware store.
All right. George.
I went with Pet Store.
All right. Sammy.
Went with the dry cleaner store.
All right. Dom.
Nah, I put a flower shop.
All right. David.
I put clothing store.
And Scott.
Jewelry.
I believe that constitutes a dirty sweep.
Complete dirty sweep. Yes, it is.
Yes, it is a candy store.
Oh,
It is
Candy store.
Sugar Ray.
Of course.
Sugar Ray.
Candy stuff.
Yeah.
All right. Question number 4 comes in the realm of animated. In what animated film will you find the characters of Victor, Sparky, Edgar E. Gore, and Elsa Van Helsing? So we had yesterday. We had some people like, wait, this could cover multiple. That's why I have 4 characters in here, just to really make sure it's this one and only movie. We'll see who pulls this off.
Can I get a repeat?
That was Dom, right?
I beat you to it, yeah. I'll take that hit.
Okay.
thank you, Dom.
Welcome.
Dom was the first one I heard. So
Yep.
Sorry.
In what animated film will you find the characters of Victor, Sparky, Edgar E. Gore, and Elsa Van Helsing? See, sometimes with these repeats, I'm like, what else to say? What else to say? Now I have to vamp it. I don't know.
I've never seen this movie. So
I've seen it once.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down.
Oh, that sneeze did not want to come out. Okay, Richie.
Put Igor.
And George.
Hotel Transylvania 2?
And Sammy.
Said happily never after.
Dom.
I put Igor.
And David.
Frankenweenie?
And Scott.
If it was the second one, I'm going to be pissed off. Hotel Transylvania.
Pacey.
Okay, please tell me you'll accept this. I put Franken Weenie, but I got too big, and I put a dash for the Franken, and I put Weenie down below.
We will accept it because it is Frank and Weenie.
Thank you.
And Burton's last good.
We got a lot of Hotel Transylvania 3s in there yesterday. Frank and Weenie is the one.
All right. Your next question is in directors. Who directed CB4, Billy Madison, and Half Baked? That's a run, dude. That is a run.
A lineup, and it's making me realize many people really don't know who directed Billy Madison.
No, they do not. 5, 4, 3.
Repeat.
2.
That was David.
All right. Yes. Who directed CB4, Billy Madison, and Half Baked? I mean, that is just 3 completely different movies.
Yeah, we got.
I mean, they're all comedies, but that is pretty broad.
Well, I was gonna list some actors, but then I guess that would give some things away. So, no.
5.
But if you don't know it, you don't know it. So,
2, 1. Pens down. Richie.
I said Neil Brennan.
All right, and George.
It is Neil Brennan. I put Dennis Duggan, one of the many Sandlerites.
Sammy.
Yeah, same here. Dennis Dugan.
All right, Rizzy.
Dennis Dugan.
All right, David.
I don't think I have it. Frank Karaki.
All right, Scott.
No, I said David Dogkin.
And Payson.
I also put Dennis Dugan.
Another dirty sweep for round 1. It is Tamara Davis.
What? I was certain it was Neil Brennan.
Well, the internet says you're wrong.
I was so certain that I guessed something different and was still wrong after I heard the.
I like the Neil pull though.
Yeah.
All right. Question number 6 in the category of dramas. What is Truman Burbank afraid of in The Truman Show?
Normal movie.
Yes, normal movie. I've seen this, I think, parts of it once, and I didn't enjoy it as much as a child, so I haven't seen it again. It's one of those I need to rewatch.
Not bad. 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down.
All right, and we are going to go over to George.
Water.
And Sammy.
Is it flying?
Rizzy.
I put sailing, like on a boat.
David.
Water.
Scott.
Water.
Payson.
I shouldn't have second guessed myself. I put heights.
And Richie.
Yeah, I didn't get anything.
I believe that was everybody. And yes, because we came back to George, who pulled the right guess. It is water. We will not be able to accept sailing. It is specifically water. His dad died due to water, so he is scared of water itself.
Gotta rewatch that one.
All right. Your Penta Elzera Meta question, whatever the fuck they call it, I don't care. All right, is in the category of sports. What nickname does Rick Vaughn use to refer to his fastball in Major League 2?
Okay.
2.
So normally, I know you don't regret any of your questions ever. That sigh at the beginning, I heard a little bit of damn. This might be a little too much, just a little.
That's fine. I mean, it's a movie that got released. You guys should know movies.
It's a movie that got released. I'm pretty sure that's in on the box for Major League 2.
Repeat.
That was the most positive review.
David's repeat. All right. What nickname does Rick Vaughn use to refer to his fastball in Major League 2? I know someone in the comment in the live chat right now. I can't see it, but someone's pissed. I just know it. So, because they usually are. It's fine. The internet hates me. Like my parents and ex-wife. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Fucking I don't care. David.
Fireball.
All right, Scott.
I mean, I, of course, said Wild Thing, even though it's wrong.
Payson.
I combined those two answers and put the wild ball.
Richie.
I put torpedo.
All right. George.
Finally watching Major League 2 paid off. The Terminator.
All right. And Sammy.
Well, I know this one's wrong. It's the ex-wife.
It's actually a funny guess. Dom.
Yeah, no, I wasn't even trying on that one.
All right.
George, with the Terminator. That is correct.
Yeah, Terminator is correct. Terminator or old number one.
All right.
He's now waiting for a Major League 3 back to the minors question.
I love
I'm
that
ready
film.
for it.
Love that.
Direct to video. So no one cares about Scott
More
Bakula
Bakula, please.
and Ted McGinley. No. So not happening. Not on my watch.
Your final question in this round, number 8, is in actors and actresses. What actress has played in No Reservations, Entrapment, and Side Effects? I will hold my rant until after.
Yeah.
But I've said this rant a couple times now, and I must say it again.
No, that's fine. What do you think? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down.
Richie's on a little lag before I say she's not even fucking Hispanic. She's Welsh. Go to Scott.
Catherine Zeta-Jones.
And Payson.
I didn't put the hyphen, but Catherine Zeta-Jones.
Richie.
Wrong.
Catherine Zeta-Jones. I got the point. Yeah.
Yes. George.
I want to check this woman's birth certificate. I think she's born in Georgia, but Ashley Judd. I want to make sure she's not Welsh.
Kentucky.
Sammy.
Thank you.
I said Rooney Mara.
Rizzy.
Captain Zeta-Jones.
And David.
Catherine Zeta-Jones.
The answer is Catherine Zeta, not Spanish. Don't know why her last name is De La anything in a movie. Jones.
I mean, Sean Connery played a Mexican in The Highlander. Fucking Hollywood sucked. I don't know what that
Mickey Rooney played a Chinese guy. So.
Blew my mind.
Do I still get the point, even though I didn't hyphenate the...
Oh, yeah.
You're fine.
We're not spelling here.
Anthony Hopkins was Don Diego de la Vega.
Gosh,
He was perfect.
man,
He was
movie's
perfect.
good.
Again, I would not compare Anthony Hopkins and Catherine Zeta-Jones being in Zorro to Mickey Rooney being in Breakfast at Tiffany's, but I think different different levels of offense there.
Yes,
We're going to
it's-
move on like Hollywood's not completely racist. So, Rue, if I am correct, I have David in the lead with 5.
Yes.
All right. And then I have Payson, George, and Scott all tied with 3.
Yes.
Sammy and Rizzy both have 2, and Richie has 1.
Yes. So unfortunately, we are losing Richie, though he met his goal. But we need to figure out whether or not we are going to be keeping Sammy or be keeping Dom. So with that, Richie, do us a favor and let us know. Are they going to be answering a Rotten Tomatoes question or a worldwide box office?
I mean, this is tough enough. I'm going to be a dick. I was going to say Rotten Tomatoes.
All right. Less of a dick. And David, movie 1 or movie A?
Number 1.
Wait, what?
Movie 1, you said?
Movie 1 or movie A?
Yes,
Movie 1.
Movie one.
So which one is the one with the
just
gold
went with
bender
it.
and which one is the one with the Foghat gray bender? That's the real question.
The letter 2.
Exactly. So we need from Sammy and from Dom the Rotten Tomato score closest to the movie The Firm.
Great
I'm
film.
going to get a calculator because my math fucking sucks and Christina's not here.
I am a math
Great
teacher, special
Great
education.
Tom Cruise running film.
I should be good.
Rue, I heard that as The Fern, which is a very different but potentially much more interesting film.
Yes, much more different. We're gonna go a 5, a 4, 3, 2, 1. We will start with Sammy. Sammy, what you got?
I went with 76%.
And Rizzy.
I put 91%.
So staying with us through round number 2, just 1 point off. Sammy, the 76. The Firm has a 75%.
Oh, my God.
I think that might be the closest I've ever seen. I'm not even fucking around.
Low.
Yes.
Not to
Holy
brag,
shit.
but one time I nailed Gem to the Greek on the show exactly. So
Yeah, no, I remember that.
So Sammy may not be the guy you want to go up against the tiebreaker with.
No. I learned that the hard way on a Uwe Bowl question.
Richie, we appreciate you, gentlemen. I believe Jay's paying attention, so he may just kick you out at one point or another.
All
Not have fun sticking around with us until Jay puts you in the back.
See you guys.
Oh, okay.
There we go.
Well, there we go.
Richie, we love you. We love you, Rich.
Alrighty.
Oh man, thanks. Appreciate it.
Yeah. All right. You haven't left yet, but we're gonna move forward. Like I said, awkward right now. So, gentlemen, we are on to round 2. Round 2 is the wheel round. We will each take a number from you, and we will spin a wheel. You will get to whoever spins gets to pick the category, or unless the secret category gets picked by the wheel, or you choose it. All the questions are worth 1 point, unless you pick the secret category, which is worth 2. But the questions are harder. So, David, since you were in the lead, give me 2 numbers between 1 and 8. Yes.
4 and 5.
All right. Who would be next here? Oh, it's a 3-way tie. Jesus.
Pacing, go on ahead. I pointed to you randomly.
I'll take 7.
You get
And
one more as well.
you get another number.
Oh, 7. I'll take 7. I'll take 7-3.
All right. George?
I will go with Ocho.
Wait,
That's 8.
8.
Yes.
I didn't even know 8 was an option. I would have taken that.
Scott?
2.
2. And who am I missing?
Sammy, you got
Sammy,
1
yes.
and 6. Between 1 and 6.
I will go with 1, number 1.
So number 6 is the secret category.
Yes, it is.
Cool. All right, gentlemen, your categories for round 2 are as follows. How Did This Get Made, which are films from the podcast How Did This Get Made. Woo Cinema, which are films that either feature or are made by members of the Wu-Tang Clan. Brendan Fraser, not Frasier. Insane in the Membrane, which are movies that take place in the mind. Films based on 19th century novels. And then the secret category. So it's super fun. We're all going to learn something. So, all right. I got the wheel. Giving it a spin.
The only person privy to this is Bill.
David,
Cuatro. Number 4.
would you like to hear the categories again?
No, I know what I want. Yeah, let's have some fun. Brendan Fraser.
Brendan Fraser.
Yeah. Let's do it.
I'll take the odds on this one, sir. You want the
Totally fine.
All right.
All right.
So, going with Brendan Fraser, and I will say this is maybe the only week where not going the secret category, even though I would have loved it, probably a good idea.
That shit was hard.
Yeah. Question number 1 in Brendan Fraser. Who plays Officer O'Malley, who tries negotiating with the Lone Rangers in Airheads?
I mean, there's 3 of you. You're not exactly alone. This is an underrated little gem. I did enjoy this one.
It's a very funny film.
Totally funny. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down.
All right. We'll start from the bottom. Sammy, what you got?
So Chris Farley.
And David.
One got it.
Payson.
I had the same idea as Sammy. I put David Spade.
Scott.
I didn't write anything either.
And George.
I think I got lucky and pulled this one. Thank you, Comedy Central. Joe Mantegna.
Ooh, Joe Mantegna is the radio host. The head officer in this is the Ghostbuster himself, Mr. Ernie Hudson.
Oh, damn it.
Okay.
It's all right. We can all make it up with the next one. Your question in the world of Brendan Fraser. What Brendan Fraser film, released in 1997, co-stars Leslie Mann and Thomas Hayden Church? David was so quick to that board.
Yes.
I think he's very happy about getting that one.
My memories of this film, my abuelo took me to go through this. He didn't understand a word, but laughed his ass off.
I still haven't forgiven a lot of people for this 5. 4.
Repeat the question.
That
Scott?
was Scott. Yep. Let me just look that up. All right. What Brendan Fraser film released in 1997 co-stars Leslie Mann and Thomas Hayden Church?
I looked up this cast again when I saw it. I was like, I remember none of these people in this film.
Yeah.
None.
Yeah, it's a weird pedigree. It's odd. 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Scott.
Encino Man.
All right, Payson.
I hope I got the second letter of this title right. George of the Jungle.
All right. George.
Myself of the Jungle.
Oh,
Sammy.
George of the Jungle.
Yeah. And David.
George of the Jungle.
George of the Jungle is correct.
I was like George of the Jungle or George and the Jungle. I'm like, please.
No, he's very much of the jungle. It's not like an and situation. They're not his backing
You and
man.
me. Yes.
You don't know the song?
He's all up in there, all up in that jungle. Question number 3. What Brendan Fraser movie contains a city named Hamunaptra? Oh, okay. I thought maybe I would get. I'm gonna just shut up. I'll say this now. The question was very different.
Yeah, everyone in testing was real pissed.
Yeah, so
That's
change
why
it.
it's so like, wait, is this? Oh, there's a new 4 too. Good call.
Can you repeat the question, please?
Yes, that's your first repeat, Sammy. What Brendan Fraser movie contains a city named Hamunaptra?
Okay.
I mean, I couldn't put anything else in here besides that, or like it would have been completely easy.
Repeat it.
Scott.
We're gonna give you a short count on this one. What Brendan
fine, I'm
Fraser
good now.
movie contains a city named Hamunaptra and a 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're gonna go to Payson
I put Looney Tunes back in action.
and Scott
I said The Mummy.
and Sammy,
I said The Mummy.
George,
The Mummy Returns?
and David.
It's the Mummy.
I feel really dumb.
Bill,
Yeah,
do they return to that city?
I don't know. I scrubbed a lot of the Mummy Returns off my mind.
Oh, can
We have
somebody?
the Mummy. We'll figure that out later.
We will, and what I'm going to say is I do believe they do, so I'm going to give that as well to George. It is The Mummy or The Mummy Returns.
Well, I wasted my repeat then because I had returns. And then I changed.
So I'm fairly confident that happens.
Shit happens.
So
All right. Everybody, your last question in the category of Brendan Fraser. Who directed Bedazzled?
a very, very underrated Fraser.
I mean, the original's pretty classic, but this is not a bad try. So,
film. Not at all.
Elizabeth Hurley. God damn. We should have let her do more comedy. 5, 4.
Repeat the question.
That is George's. Who directed Bedazzled?
This is going to decide a lot.
Mhm.
A lot, because we will be also losing 2 people here.
That's true. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. George.
Ugh, I know I'm wrong. Jay Roach.
All right, Sammy.
This is just not right. Sylvester Stallone.
Oh,
All right.
I want to see
Whoa.
that.
David.
Harold Ramis.
All right.
That's right.
Scott.
No, I had Frank Oz.
All right, and Payson.
Harold Ramis.
Harold Ramis is correct.
Bye.
All right.
And with that, I do believe that Payson was able to keep himself in it, and we are losing Scott and Sammy. I have David at 8, George and Payson at 5, and Scott and Sammy at 4.
This is exactly what I have too. So, gentlemen, it has been a pleasure. I don't know. Maybe Jay will get rid of it. Maybe he won't. I don't know.
I feel like he's probably eating, so y'all can
I
stick
think
around.
he was eating mid just ejecting the first round. So he's just fucking just hang out there and mute or some shit. I don't know. So it's fine. Anyway, we're going to go on to round 3 because round 3 is, this is where the fun begins. All right, everybody. It's gain a point, lose a point round. If you get a question right, you gain a point. If you get a question wrong, which you probably are going to, you lose a point. We go till someone's mathematically eliminated or someone just runs away with it. So currently we have David in the lead with 8, and then Payson and George are both at 5.
So this may not take very long, is what I'm hearing.
We're going to find out.
We will see.
How you want to split these up?
I'll go back to the odds. I'll take these again. I'll take odds again.
Got it.
All right. So your first question in round number 3 comes in the realm of movie release dates. And your question is, in what year was the coming-of-age comedy drama Cooley High released?
A lot of blank stares.
Yes, I should have seen this film. I have not seen this film.
I haven't seen it in a lot of years, but there's reasons why I was contractually obligated to have watched it. So, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. David.
Yeah, I'll go back up to the top to David.
Yep. Sounds like a 90s movie, but 99 too.
And Payson, you're in the middle for me.
2 years, 1994.
And George.
I just guessed the year with some sentimental value for me, 1989.
So all of you are off by more than a decade. It was in the 70s, and it's 1975.
I guess I can get some credit for being close, but I was still off by 14 years.
Yes.
Yes, it's fine. So, all right. Speaking of the 70s, that's where our next question takes place. Who plays Tommy Gibbs, who grows up to lead the Black Crime Syndicate in 1973's Black Caesar?
Now, I will say, if you watched a certain match that is free to the public now, you might know
Wishing I did.
I am on a blaxploitation kick, so I did rewatch this. This is solid for the genre. So, yeah.
I only knew this in testing because I watched that match. And I was like, hey, I heard this question.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Scott.
Not in.
I'm not in.
I'm sorry. I got so used to that. So Payson.
Richard Roundtree.
Not a
All
bad
right. George.
Mario Van Peebles.
And David.
Bill Duke. I don't know.
We almost had an exact copy of the guesses from yesterday.
That's actually impressive. I'm not even kidding. It was like literally the same guesses. We were looking for Fred Williamson.
Ugh.
All right.
No idea.
Question number 3 comes in. We're back. We're back in rom-coms. What 2010s rom-com star Bryan Cranston and Megan Mullally as Zoe Deutsch's parents?
Now I see some confident writing down. There we go.
There we go. Yeah.
Yeah.
What I want
Not the looks of terror we were getting.
I still have a look of terror. I don't know what they're up to. Repeat the question.
And there we go. I think it's
Yeah. All right. So George is second. And what 2010s rom-com star Bryan Cranston and Megan Mullally as Zoe Deutsch's parents?
Do we have? Okay.
And technically, we are all everybody is still in this game.
yeah, technically, yeah. We're on to the end, kids. It'll be fun. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ben's down.
We're gonna go to George
Uptown Girl. It's wrong.
and up to David
James Franco classic. Why him?
and Payson.
I also punctuated. Why him?
It is why him.
Is why
It is why him. All right, so I think now officially George is out of it, but you keep answering and we'll keep coming to you. And if I'm not mistaken, Payson can still tie.
Yeah.
It's something we are not prepared for right now, but we'll figure it out.
It's getting you for a civil war. Let's fucking do it. Did I say that right? I have no idea.
Yes, you
You
did.
did. You did.
Okay, well then I feel great. So, all right. Your next question is in the category of directors. What is the only live-action film from Pixar director Andrew Stanton? Somewhere Jake Meltzer is looking on in approval if you get this right.
I think
Because
he'll be happy.
it's a director's question. That's why.
Yep.
So, 4, 3,
Yeah.
2, 1. Pens down. I believe we are back up to David.
John Carter.
All right. Payson.
Great game, David. John Carter.
And George.
Tomorrowland, which is wrong. It is John Carter.
John Carter is correct.
And we wrote 5 questions. We're speaking 5 questions here.
Okay.
Because I think you guys are going to love the last question.
Okay.
Yes,
Because I didn't write it.
Very proud of myself for this question. So we're going to go to comic book movies. And to finish us off, what is the only non-Marvel comic book film in which Stan Lee makes a cameo? And you know what? Let's just ask everybody this, see what they got.
Yeah, everybody, chime in. Fucking why not? We were running this.
Oh.
So you all get a guess. Let's do it.
Once again,
In
does
fact,
it matter how
you get
punctuated
2
or not?
minutes to answer this
Okay.
question. No, I'm kidding. We're gonna wrap this up in a few seconds, so that's fine. So 5, 4, 3, 2.
Can you? Yeah, never mind.
One.
I just want to make
Not
sure.
repeating a bonus one.
No, I'm not going to. No.
We were pens down then. So
We'll go to Richie. Richie, do you got to guess?
I don't have it on my board, but I'm just going to get Kick-Ass.
All right, and Payson.
I don't like saying the name of this show because it is the inferior reboot of a much better show, but the answer is Teen Titans Go to the Movies.
And Scott.
Teen Titans Go to the Movies.
The Green Hornet, which is not Teen Titans Go to the Movies.
Sammy.
Some mall rats, you know.
Technically,
And David.
he's in it.
That was the first thing that came into my head.
Like, we can't argue that he's in it.
David.
Yeah, I said that to you. More ass.
What could have been, Payson? What could have been? But the answer is Teen Titan Go to the Movies. But this game was done. Last question. And with that, David has one question tonight. Congratulations, sir.
Thank you.
How you feeling? Surviving a Bill classic with me included.
this is your second one of these of mine you
I
survived.
think I did it before. It was great. It was a really tough crowd.
And I didn't get the
Playing
math wrong this time either. Like you got the correct score. So
Yeah.
there you go.
It's a lot, it's been a while since I played Classic, but yeah, I just came here to have fun, and I did. So it's great to play my team partner. It was a good, fun game. Yeah.
As you know, with the
On
win,
DMC.
I believe it's like you wait a month, you come back in. I don't know if it's a little longer than that, but we'll move down to Scott. Esquire, how you feeling today? How was that for you?
Okay. I wish I would have made it to round 3, but this was a tough crowd tonight. David wins Classic just about every single time he's on, from my memory. So I think we were all competing for second place, but it was a lot of fun.
Speaking of second place, Payson with a nice pull at the end.
Thank you. Yeah. Second Classic of the year, second time placing in second place. But if I'm going to place in second place, it's very good to know that the winner is my team partner. Yeah, I feel pretty good about this. Obviously, I would have wished I could have won, but yeah, I'm perfectly happy with my performance.
So what we're gonna need to do is get your faction mate Robert and make sure that both of you are on Classic and both of you make it to round 3, because both of you just continuously get second place. One of you has got to win that match.
A fucking Highlander match. We're gonna make it right now. Fucking Highlander.
Yeah. Richie, you did it. You got the 1 point. How are you feeling, sir?
I mean, yeah, achieve my goal. It would be nice to get more, but I don't know if that was realistic. So it was fun. Yeah, I had fun, and yeah, I'm look forward to probably getting the wheel spun on my name again when Bill's hosting.
Yeah. And George, you got a shout out in one of the movies. You made me rethink one of my questions. It's a pretty good all around day for you.
Yeah, yes. And I realized that I was concerned about finishing with 0, but since I went into the last round with 5 points and got all 5 questions wrong, I did in fact finish with 0 points at the end of the day. So impressively, I have limboed under the low bar, finished in 3rd place with 0 points. It's hard to do, but I managed to pull it off.
At least you didn't have a win with 1 point like I did, and that's a point record that will never be broken ever. Ever. Yeah. I was the first to do that. I fucking hate my life.
Hey,
Sammy, your hoodie
back.
sucks, but how you doing?
Anytime I can come on this show and get a rotten Tomatoes tiebreaker go my way. That's a win in my book. So
it was scary impressive, actually.
it was fun, and I think I saw Malcolm in the chat say a Rotten Tomatoes random. I'm definitely down for that. So if anyone wants to, come up to the plate, just DM me. I don't know.
I might have to do it just for vengeance after if you beat me on one of those. I may just give me an Excel spreadsheet of Rotten Tomato scores, and
let's do it, man.
Put me in a bunker for a month.
I'm going to be a shill, but just watch the fantasy film fights I've been on for 3 times for Rotten Tomatoes. Before he kicks us off, last thing before we go, Bill and I's, our questions are pretty difficult. But when I saw who was on today, I was like, oh, this murderer's row can handle this. Y'all handled it pretty well. So for Bill, David and Scott and Payson and Richie and George and Sammy and Rizzy, who is not here anymore. Bill, any last words?
Watch this man's debut coming up very soon. Kick that fucking nerd's head in. Yeah.
I'll try.
Yes.
And I'm gonna take something off of your book, Bill. Turbo Kid.
Also Unearthed every other Tuesday. We'll be coming back after this brief hiatus I've had. So yes.
Jay will stop this at some point in life. Until then,
we're gonna vamp.
And we'll continue to watch our beautiful faces.
So a feature presentation production, by the way, Unearthed. Just a heads up.
This is going phenomenally.
This is going real well.